Hi friends, hi. I know you guys missed me. I miss you all, but I'm finally back with another video. And this video is a goodbye, a very farewell and goodbye video to my old locks. I decided to comb them out. I did this around I started December 2021. So this is a very late upload because it was very hard for me to come to the realization that my locks are gone. Like, yeah. I really love my locks. I find them pretty. I was very pretty with them, but at some point I stopped being happy with my locks. I wasn't happy with the way they look anymore. I really did a lot of damage to them. Too much coloring. They really got thin out. So I will not ever do this to my hair ever again. I do plan to restart my locks. I'm letting my hair grow out so I can get very thick locks for my next lock journey. But this journey has come to an end and I cried about it and I was sad about it. And it took me a long time to do this video because I was trying to I didn't want to accept the fact that I don't have my locks anymore. So I started by cutting some of the tips that were so thin. So I cut a lot of them off before I started to comb them out. And this is like how much I had to cut out. And they were I really messed up when I interlocked my hair because the part that were interlocked were very thin. And so I can't wait to start my new journey with you all. And I'm waiting for my hair to get a certain length before I start my new lock journey. And I hope you guys will follow my next journey along with me. But this journey I started in 2018 has come to a sad end. This is what I have left. I did not want to do my whole head on camera because it took me about a month to do my whole head. But this is what I have left. I need to hurry up and get this done so I can go get my hair done. Today is the day. Today is my day. The rest of the month is mine and I can't be looking like this. So what I use is a conditioner. Any conditioner, it don't really matter. I have water mixed with conditioner in here. And then I have my rat tail comb, but the tail came out because I used the tail. I used the tail to take it out. I don't use this. But someone helped me and they did use this. So it's easier for some people with this, but it's easier for me to use the tail. I'll show you guys how I comb it out. I know it would have been easier for me to just cut these. Much easier because my locks are so small. It's crazy, but I actually wanted to see my hair because I miss my hair. I can't wait to show you guys how much of hair came out, how much I cut out, because I did cut some, like you can see. Some are long, some are short, because I did cut some. I also shaved both sides of my edges because they were very, very, very damaged. Like, I just had to start from the bottom all over again, y'all. Okay, so first I'm gonna start by telling you guys a few mistakes I've made in my journey so you guys can avoid it. So when I started my locks, I wanted them as close to sister locks as possible. So I did very, very, very small 2-strand twists. If you follow my journey, you know how small they were when I started out because I really wanted sister locks, but I didn't want sister locks. So some people do like that really small lock look, and I thought I was going to like it, but I eventually didn't want it anymore. So, just before you start your locks, make sure you know for sure the size you want. And so another mistake I made in my early journey was because I didn't really do much to my locks. I didn't retwist often. I didn't style them often. I didn't really do much, except where I went wrong was bleaching my locks. My first bleach was okay. My locks were still nice and thick. But then a year later, I decided to bleach them again. And the second time that I bleached them, and mind you, when I bleach my hair, I do 2 sets of bleach in a day so that the yellow can come out. So in 2020, when I bleached again, my second time I bleached a year later, my locks felt like rubber band. Like it became so weak. It felt like if I pulled too hard, like my locks would just snap in half, would just break. I felt like my scalp was on fire. It was so, I don't know what I was thinking. I remember we was going to Miami for spring break, and then I was like, I think I want my hair lighter. I should have just touched up my roots because that's all I needed. But I applied the bleach all over my locks. And from that moment, I realized my locks were never the same. So if you decide to bleach your locks, please don't do it often like I did. I bleached in 2019 and then I went and bleached 2020. So it's like my locks were very damaged the second time. They felt like spaghetti. They felt like noodles. They was not the same anymore. And ever since then, I was like, damn, I messed up. So I tried to I was like, I'm just gonna let it grow out, and eventually those bleach parts are gonna turn into tips. But I wasn't happy with my hair anymore. It didn't make me happy anymore, because I remember when I used to look in the mirror and look at my hair, I was in love. Like, I was really in love with my locks. But that feeling stopped. I started not being happy with them. And another mistake I made was when I interlock. I know some people like interlocking because it lasts longer than retwist, but I feel like interlock is more for sister locks hair. My locks was not sister locks, so it's like once I interlocked it, that part that was interlock, you can tell the pattern was different from the rest of my lock. You can tell the interlock parts were very thin as it grew out. They were very, very, very skinnier than the rest of my locks. So it made me have like 2 patterns in my locks. And I hated it. I hated it so much. And I had some thick, some thin, some that was okay. And I'm gonna add a video to show you all how my locks look when I decided to combine them. Because before I decided to cut them out, I wanted to combine. Cutting them off was not my first option or first choice. So when I decided to do that, combine them, I loved it. It looked so much better. And I was like, oh my God, I should have did thick locks in the beginning. So why didn't I continue to interlock my whole head? Because my partings were crazy. Like, if I kept going and combine all of them, I really like my parts to be not too perfect, but at least good enough. Because if I was putting 3 locks together to combine them, that's how thick I wanted them. I put 3 locks together and I started to combine them together, and I love how thick they were. But it didn't look good. The parts didn't look good at all. So I was like, man, you know what? It's time. I admit I messed up. I gotta live with it, and I gotta start all over again. I gotta start from square one, and I knew I didn't want to start new locks with my damaged hair, because even if I comb out my locks, my hair was still damaged. So I knew I had to shave it all off, and start off with brand new growing hair, which is what I did. I cut all the back and the sides off, and when it grows out, I plan to cut the top of my head so it all can be even. Since I left my top a little long, I will cut it off so it could be even and grow out even with new hair, no color, no processed hair, just 100% natural hair. So I learned from my mistakes, and my next lock journey, I want really, really, really thick locks. Like, I'm going for that very thick locks look, and I will never color them. I will never bleach them. I will leave my hair the natural black color it is. My hair is naturally like a 1B. I will leave it as is. I did it, y'all. I'm no longer your lock queen. For now, I did it. I took out my locks. I took them out. Before I comb out my hair, I want to show you guys how much came out. This is my hair that came out. This is my hair. Not locks, but my loose hair. This is my hair, y'all. It's my hair. Like, how do I show you guys this better? I have to get a better angle. Hold on. Before I wash my hair, I wanted to just comb it out. I'm gonna wash and blow dry it and go get my hairstyle for my birthday. It's the twist out for me. Look at that texture. Now I'm about to go wash it and blow dry it and come back to blow dry it with you guys. Okay, so I just got out the shower and my hair is washed and conditioned. It looks so much cleaner than before, so I'm gonna add some oils to it before I start my blow drying process. So yeah, look at my hair. I kind of did miss my loose hair. Well, the main reason why I comb it out was, and not cut, was to see how my hair was. If that wasn't the case, I would have just shaved all my hair off. But I wanted to see this process, so I'm blow drying by sections, which makes it much easier. As y'all can see, my hair is very damaged, color damaged and uneven. This is why it really had to go. I can't start new locks with damaged hairs. I got my hair cut. I'm gonna save my barbershop experience story time for when I do my makeup. This is just a little birthday get ready with me. I got my hair cut. I don't hate it, but I don't like it because it's not what I showed him. It is not the picture I showed him. I felt like he was doing it wrong from the way he started parting my hair. Like he didn't even know how to part hair. I'll save that story time after I do this hair, and when I start my makeup, I'll give you guys that story time because it's very, very interesting. So if you stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm just gonna style my little hair today. This is how I woke up with it. I washed it yesterday and I had it braid up, and I just woke up like this, and I'm gonna show you guys my cut. Yeah. So yeah, I told him I wanted bald, but I didn't want the whole thing bald. I wanted a bald fade where it starts bald and it fades in, but he didn't give me no fade at all. So there's that. There's that. That's my cut, y'all. My experience was not too good for me to go back to a male barbershop. I'm sorry. Yeah, please stay tuned for this story time. Because I'm shook. I'm still shook. Before I start my hair, y'all, I want to show you guys the products I'll be using today. Well, I gotta layer this the way I want it to lay when I style it. When I define my curls, that's what I'm about to do. I want it to lay like a mohawk, like this. So I need the back shorter, and I need some layers in the middle so it could stick up instead of laying down. You know what I mean? But the front, I like the length in the front, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna cut the sides and make it shorter since it's like too long on the sides. Yeah, I thought the barber was gonna do all of that, but I guess some barbers, they just cut, they don't style the rest of the hair, which makes no sense. I spent $60 at my hair store. I always tell you guys how much because it don't be that much to buy hair products. I got all of this plus some lashes plus a little cute hair accessories for $60 and tax and 41 cents. Okay, first, this is what I have. Palmer's olive oil formula. I've used Palmer's before, but never the olive oil formula. I've used the coconut oil brand, but it was Palmer's coconut oil formula, but this is the olive oil formula. So this is the gel. I have my mousse that I will be using today. The mousse is really, it gives you a super hold and it fights like frizz with your curls. But only those three I'll be using today. So I'm gonna put some oil for my hair, focusing on the ends, which are the most dry. It's a new year, a new age, and a new look this year, Lord. Who would have thought at 27 years old I was gonna shave my hair off when my mama said, no, please don't do it. Please, she begged me. But she should already know I do what I want, Mom. I'm sorry. Because I'm not gonna keep this damaged hair and it never goes nowhere. Damaged hair don't really grow. Let go of damaged things. It might look good, but it's not good. My hair is pretty thick, you see? I have that thick, coarse hair. It's so hard being blind and I have to go look. I can't see. I have to see the cut now. I cannot see. How short I want this. This much, no more. This is gonna be my guide. Thank God for hair school. I know y'all see that face beat, okay? I was in love with my birthday makeup and my hair. I was so in love with this look, you guys. Please comment below and let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any questions, I will answer it in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching and following my journey. And I hope you all follow my next journey along with me. And I love you all. Bye.